Hey guys, what's up? Brickley here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. So today I'm going to be showcasing a world I built in Minecraft, and without further ado, let's get into it. That's right, guys. I'm going to be reviewing / showcase something I built in Minecraft. I'm actually the one to spectator there, and that is actually my beautiful diamond tower. It has gotten a massive upgrade, and I'm actually going to be doing a lot of videos on this world from now on. Like when I do mod showcases, they'll be on this world, well, most of them, and I might even do some kind of survival playthrough, because this tower is survival friendly. I mean, aside from the diamonds, of course, but yeah, it is survival friendly. So let's get straight into this. I really hope you guys enjoy this, and also if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to crush that subscribe button, because I do epic videos like this all the time on my channel. And yeah, so let's start this. And also, by the way, guys, I am doing a 100 video special soon, because you guys have been so awesome and encouraged me to make 100 videos. Now this is gonna be like my 101st video, I think, but yeah, there will be a 100 video special soon, so thank you guys so much for that. So the way to get up to my tower here is this little pathway. I'm actually planning on making a village somewhere around here soon, but I mean, yeah, this is just the start of this. Like, I plan on having a big world here, and this will be like kind of a series where I just tell you guys like what I built in the world. And also there's a download to this in the description if you guys want to go and check that out. So yeah, we climb up this little pathway here I created, hashtag best pathway ever, and it is kind of a long pathway because I had to put it on this hill here. I created this hill by hand. Well, I used World Edit, which is a mod that makes it a lot easier to build stuff like this. So first I'll do a little fly around of the tower here. As you can see, it is very awesome. Let me actually turn the clouds off here, because if you're like in part of the tower, the floor with the window, and then you know the clouds are there, it's you guys know what I'm saying. So here we are, the first room here. This is the first floor. I don't really know what I call this one, just the entrance floor, I guess, but we have some features here that we can do with the door. The first one is gate, and as you can see, it goes up and down, and it makes that little sound here. I'll stop talking so you guys can hear it. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. And also we have a battle wall, which also goes down. You can have them both going at the same time, or you can have them both shut, whatever. And if I actually go into spectator real quick and go back out, you can see that it looks pretty cool with the battle wall open. So this is more for, like, you know, if people are trying to break in and you just didn't want them to get in, or if they're like throwing TNT at you or whatever. But the gate here is mainly just so you can see through it, but no mobs and stuff can get through. But in case mobs do somehow get up to the wall here, we have this one here, which is the pitfall. And well, yeah, it does that. So it pretty much creates this big pit. This will kill mobs, even if they have some, like, not heavy duty armor on, but like gold armor, they should die. And I'll demonstrate that here. Let me get some creepers and some zombies, because creepers can't spawn with armor on. But I'll show you guys the pit in just a second. So here we go. So we can spawn some creepers. Is it on peaceful? It's on peaceful, my bad. So yeah, we can spawn some mobs in, and we'll hit this right here, and as you can see, they'll fall to their doom. And what you can actually do is, if you have the battle wall up, and then you also put the pit down, as you can see, it's kind of under the battle wall, so that way no one can like be up against the wall and still be safe. But something that I did notice is, if you're like pretty much hugging the gate and the pit goes down, you'll actually be able to stay like right there. Oh gosh, it's glitched out. I saw some redstone for a second, but yeah, okay, so I'll show you guys this pit here. So this will kill you, a player, if you're not wearing like heavy duty armor, like maybe full iron, you might survive this fall, I'm not sure. But this is just the little pit, just some iron spikes here and some skulls and blood and one singular torch, so no mobs spawn down there. So let me actually go back in and turn this off, and you'll see these beacons here. I'll show you guys that in a second. But oh my gosh, this tower has so many secrets. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this all in one video, but it's going to be a longer video, I think, if I can. But yeah, so let's get right into this. So over here I have this nice little... Really, creeper? I'm still working. It's still in beta version, so I'm still working on lighting areas up, so no creepers spawn inside. But over here we have some nice little showcasing some armor here, and some pickaxes and axes and swords and stuff like that. You can grab these if you just simply right click, and I'm in creative mode, so I'm just duplicating them. But you'll expect no secrets over here, right? Well, you're wrong then, because under this little shelf here, you'll barely be able to see a button, and if you hit that, it will pop up and it will display this diamond armor, which is King BRICKLY'S armor, because I'm the king here, because I live in this awesome tower, and I'm gonna make a village. Right now I'm not really king of anything except for the tower. So yeah, so we have this right here. They're all pretty good pieces of armor. You probably can't get that kind of stuff in survival mode, but it's unbreakable too. But yeah, so we just have that, so we'll just swap them out whenever you want to. Over here we have some lovely cake and a little fountain. I kind of have a certain design or theme in this structure, which is like a big thing in the middle of the room, and then all the stuff kind of on the walls, just because I didn't know what else to put in the center. So we actually, in this garden, is our second secret in this room. And you'll notice it hits this and it opens a little door here. If you want to go back out, you just simply hit that button and you come down here, and we have my secret laboratory / base thing. We have some chests. I don't have anything in the chest or furnace. I don't think. There might be like 1 or 2 things. I don't remember. But yeah, so it's pretty simple. Got your armor, anvil, brewing station, and also this little enchanting station here. But you can actually retract those, which is pretty cool. You can get it, I believe it's like 30 levels if it's at max, but like right now it'll just be like normal 2 to 4 levels. And also we have an enchanting chest here. You can just store lapis or whatever you want in there. It's kind of hidden, like not really, but it's kind of hidden. So I'll show you another secret room behind the anvil, behind the wither painting. You have my little, kind of like my little spa area here. It's pretty fancy. So you can just sit and relax here. And inside of this secret, we have a secret hidden chest. You can barely see it. It's all the way back there, and you have to be quick, because once you fall in the water here, you actually get taken out of the chest. I didn't do that, like the game did that to me. So yeah, then we can come back out of this. So if you hide something in that chest and someone doesn't know that chest is there, they're not gonna find it. They might not even find the secret base. They might not even find this little room, but they're definitely not going to find that chest. So we actually have an exit to this secret base here as well. This is only an exit, not an entrance. And this brings you into this little waterfall here. It's like a pool of water and it goes down there. You guys might have saw that earlier. And let me quickly just set this time, set day. Okay, so now we can go over to the second floor, because that's all the secrets and main stuff in this floor. And I will kill you, creeper. So I actually use a pretty unique function for the elevators, and that is the levitation effect. So it gives you levitation for a certain amount of time, just enough time to get to the floor that you want. But if you guys are using this map in an earlier version than 1.9, you want to break this stair and hit that lever, which will spawn in a ladder which goes all the way up to each floor. So that way, if you don't have the levitation effect in the game yet, if you're in the earlier version, you can just do that. So as you can see, we have floor 2, which is storage and crafting, floor 3, library and armory, and floor 4, brewing and window. So we'll go to floor 2 right now, and this one has a big fancy custom tree in the middle and some furnaces off to the side. This is, you know, the brewing, crafting, and storage section. We have anything you can think of that you need to craft, you can craft it here. I'm not going to read through all these because there's a lot of them, but there is a secret behind the dirt chest. You'll notice you can click that and it says it's the diamond chest, and actually all these are labeled. See, it's like stone, and then this one's ores, and then this one's redstone. So I did that so if you accidentally open the wrong chest, you could still figure out what chest you're in without having to hit E again and go out of the chest. So over here we have 4 crafting tables on either side, well 2 on each side, and enchanting table and anvil. These buttons don't do anything. None of the buttons in this room do anything, believe it or not, they don't. So over here above these furnaces here, you can actually click a secret lever which will reveal this secret furnace, because I don't know, when I'm like playing multiplayer, I'm not comfortable with smelting stuff in the same furnace that anyone can go and steal it from, and that lever's kind of hard to get to. But yeah, so I just put that secret little furnace there, and over here behind this little plant / decoration, there's a lever, and that will reveal 2 hidden chests. They can both be opened, as you can see there. Nothing too fancy, and again, I don't have anything in like any of these chests or furnaces. I just have them there because, you know, I didn't want to like stuff them with things that I'm not going to use. So we'll have to go back down here, and as you can see, that little piece of wood spawns in for a few seconds after you fall. That's just so you bump your head and you don't have to keep bouncing up and down, because under these red wool here, or red carpet, there's actually slime blocks. So in survival mode, you won't take any damage, and I'll have to demonstrate that later. So up to floor 3, which is library and armory. We have here a big pillar of books and stuff in the center there. We have a few secrets in here. This is probably like one of the less secretive places, but there's a big secret room in here. So this is the armory part of it. Nothing too fancy. There's a bunch of weapons and stuff. So I'll show this secret thing here if I can get to it. Lever right there, and behind here you reveal the secret room. Again, work in progress. I might put like a chest in here later on. Like, I don't really know. This is just beta. I'm just really excited to show you guys this awesome structure. Over here, I'm almost forgetting. I know there's another secret room. I believe it's, yeah, right here. We can hit another lever, and that will reveal another secret room in here. Not as big as the first one, but you can still store anything you want in there, pretty much. And then, if I can get stupid thing, there we go. And if I can get to this third secret room here, there's another secret lever, and to get to this secret room, you actually have to climb up these little vines here, and you'll be brought to this secret room where there are a couple of chests. There's a secret chest behind those chests, and there's a painting, you know, a little flower pot. Nothing too fancy, but it's still pretty good. So now let me, if I, okay, and there's actually one more secret room in here. Another secret room, I know, but you hit that lever there and it'll come over here. Now this is going to teleport you to another structure that I have not yet built, but pretty much I'll just do a demonstration. So yeah, it has those cool little particle effects, and it gives you blindness and nausea, and then you'll be teleported. Ignore that. That's the yeah boys when it's supposed to teleport you. I just add that there for testing purposes, obviously. So you can actually close this from the inside as well, but if you want to get out, I'm pretty sure you're just gonna have to go all the way over and then close it manually, unfortunately. So then that brings us up to the next one. Actually, let me go into game mode. I spelled that wrong. Game mode 1 and 0, and I'll show you guys that this does not damage you unless you hold shift. So I would recommend bouncing off the floor and then off the little roof thing like twice, and then holding shift, and that way you won't take any damage. And I think I can actually use the rest of this in survival. So this will bring us to the 4th floor, which is the window and view. You have this little spiral staircase on either side of the room. I usually go up that one and down this one. I don't know why, but I just do. Don't judge me. So over here we have the only like actual brewing room, and you just have some stuff on the side here. You can pick it up. I just put random things there. These little chests don't actually open, but there is a chest that you can open, and I think this is the only chest I actually put stuff in, and I don't know why I did, but I did. So yeah, we have a little fermented spider eye, and sometimes it's hard to pick the things up. You just have to guess, like, it's an armor stand, an invisible armor stand that's holding it. Some of you guys might not know what that is. It's kind of complex redstone. Well, it's not really redstone, but and then over here, this is the, oh gosh, I just reloaded all my chunks on accident. How do I do that on accident? Whatever. But this is the guest bedroom. We have a nice little wither painting up here, nice little green bed. Something cool about this bed is you can actually break this little green carpet, and there's an actual bed here that you can sleep in at nighttime. So I just had that little piece of wool or carpet over there so you couldn't see the bed, because it kind of ruins it since it's a red bed and it's a green bed here. You have a secret chest, or not secret, sorry, out in the open, but you do have a secret room behind these bookshelves. You hit that lever, you have a sword holder right here and a large chest. Nothing too special there. And then we'll go up to the 5th floor, I believe this would be, and this is actually my room in this tower, because this is my tower. This is like my house in Minecraft. And over here we have Beatty's bed. I don't know if you guys know who Beatty is, but he's my pet dog, and he can sleep there. And that's actually Beatty's chest. Hey guys, so really quickly, I actually forgot to mention this in the video itself, but Beatty's bed is actually bouncy. There's a slime block under this piece of wool here. There's not really a point to this other than the fact that it's just completely awesome. So yeah, sorry about that. I just wanted to tell you guys that, because it's pretty important that you guys know that this is bouncy, obviously, because it is so awesome. So yeah, sorry about the interruption once again, but enjoy the rest of the video, and see you guys next time. And then we have my bed here, which is obviously the best bed ever, right? So, and again, you can break this little piece of carpet there and sleep there. And behind here we have King BRICKLY'S chest. And over here we just have the little library area. But guys, I don't read, so like every time there's a bookshelf, there's going to be a secret lever behind it, okay? So that's always going to happen. And we have the slice over here, which is sharpness 5, unbreaking 3, and looting 3, wielded by King BRICKLY. You guys probably know what that is. That's my awesome sword. And then we got another secret chest here. There's so many secret chests, but I'm sure you guys think that's all the secrets for this room, but nope. We can actually go onto this staircase here and hop over to here. here, and we'll go behind this wither painting, and there's another secret chest. I just packed this place with secrets because I love to do that. And over here we have there's another little elevator that doesn't connect to the first elevator, and this brings you to the roof. But really quickly, I just want to show you guys that again there is the lever function for if you are in a earlier version. You can easily just do that, and that will bring you, of course, to the top of my beautiful diamond structure. Hey guys, me again. So once again, I actually did forget to show you guys something else in the video, which on top of my beautiful roof here, if you come over, so if you're coming out of the elevator, go to the right, and see how this is kind of like an archway in the very middle. You want to go to this block and then back one block, and if you break that, it'll actually reveal this secret little base. It's kind of like a little bomb shelter. You can place that diamond block there, and if you hold shift, no one will be able to see you. So I don't know why I really did this. It's just I had enough space to build something like this, so I did. So yeah, sorry about that. I totally forgot to reveal that in the video, but you can't really blame it. I mean, there's a lot of secrets in this whole structure here. But yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and hopefully I won't have to do this again because I think I got it all. But yeah, see you guys in a little bit. So what was I going to show you guys before? I think I was going to show you guys a little bit more about the elevator and how that works. Oh, sorry, I was going to show you guys the technique for getting onto the floors because it's a little bit difficult with the ladder setup I have here, and if I can find the lever. So the trick to getting onto these floors using the ladder, and I'll show you the technique with the levitation effect too, but the trick for this is you want to hold shift and you want to line your legs up with the archway, those little staircases there, and then you just move over like that, and you should make it every single time. And the little block that you bump your head on isn't there when the ladder is activated, just because it kind of breaks part of the ladder and then it interferes with it. And I mean, you probably won't be needing that anyway since you have the ladder there. So if I actually go up to the 4th floor, kind of the technique for using the levitation is you just want to like hold W. You don't want to hold W. Like, for the first floor, you just want to constantly hold W, and then for, like, the 3rd floor, you want to wait till you go past the 1st floor, then go on to the, holding W process. So, I mean, it does take a little bit of skill and a little bit of practice, but you will get it. So, now, if you guys were ever wondering how I got so many diamonds to build this, I'll show you as soon as I set this today. There we go. So, there's actually a secret little diamond mine over here, which is where I gathered all my diamonds from. This is obviously something that naturally spawns in your Minecraft world, as you can clearly see here. No, I'm lying. I actually did build this, but it looks cool. So, yeah, I just a little role play. This is where I got my diamonds from. You have a little pickaxe stand here with a chest, and this keeps going down all the way down. It goes down. It's about 25 blocks deeper than like ground level. It feels a lot deeper though. And then you come up here. There's another little pickaxe stand. No diamond pickaxes because I mean I'm not like using diamond tools. I mean I'm not wasting diamonds. I'm only using it for the outside of my tower. So also with this little secret back here. This is the only secret in this cave. And if you hit the button, it will open up this little section here, which is my nether portal room. I mean, I love the nether, so I had to have another portal in this house. And actually, you can see there's a little bit of terrain behind the nether portal. It might be really hard for you guys to see, but I actually use the same terrain that you'll see in just a second when I actually come out of this portal right now. So yeah, it was actually the same terrain, and I don't know why there's creepers there. They probably spawned in and then went through the portal, but the same effect here. As you can see, there's the room behind us there, so you can like see through the dimension, and then you'll go into the portal, and that's pretty cool because you'll come out in that same room you just saw. So now there's a button here. This is a two-way door, so we can hop back out here, and I'm actually getting a little bit of lag. I don't know why. I usually do get lag when I go in and out of the nether for some reason. So now I can go all the way back up here, and of course there has to be some kind of redstone room for all of this beautiful redstone. And that is usually located over here, and I say usually because there's another redstone room that I'll show you guys in a minute after I show you guys the beacons effect. But yeah, this is all the redstone for the entire tower. Like, so it's not too bad. Like, you know, this is the this is like the gate in the bridge thing. This is the pitfall. This is the ladders and stuff. That is pretty simple. So now I'll actually show you a little clip I pre-recorded of the beacon, because it's a little hard to do it like immediately, because like when you hit the beacons something starts to happen, and I'll just have to show you guys the clip to understand really. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so be honest, that was pretty awesome, right? And another cool little thing that I didn't include in that clip is that you can actually reverse it. You just hit the lever up, and it pretty much does the exact same thing except backwards. So something to note while doing this: make sure you wait till the process is completely done before you flick the lever again, or else it's gonna look pretty weird and messed up. I mean, it will work. You'll just have to like reset it by just waiting like 5 minutes and then flicking the lever again, but yeah, it will just look pretty weird. So just you keep that in mind while you're using this. Use with caution. But this doesn't really have a purpose other than looking cool. And what I was saying about there being another redstone room is I had to store all those different models somewhere. So this is the big room of where they all are. It's kind of under the tower, but that's because they couldn't be in unloaded chunks or else it wouldn't be able to use them. So if you are going to be mining around the tower, just beware of this room here, because you know, and also if you are playing survival, just don't use all these diamonds. I mean, come on, like there's diamonds right here. And yeah, so I guess that's kind of it for this. I do always, as I said before, plan on building like more stuff here, so this actually has a purpose. I guess the beacons are kind of like a defense mechanism. Like maybe they'll summon something in the future, like a giant wither to help fight. I don't know. But so yeah, I guess that's really it for this video and this little diamond structure. I'll have to update you guys once I do make some more updates to this world, but for now that is it. And as always, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to crush that like button and also subscribe too. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Bye.